My first armor, the Mark I, is unique in several ways. First, it was the only armor I ever built in a cave. Second, I had help. His name was Ho Yinsen, a doctor who found himself trapped with me in Afghanistan. Third, it wasn't enough. I built my suits to save others. With that one, I could only save myself.
Do you think she was here, sir?
Looks like it. Then again, this place has seen a lot of ghosts.
Your Mark I armor. It's here?
I left it in pieces in the sand.
Apparently she's put it back together?
In the creepiest way possible.
I don't like this ghost one bit.
Jericho missile. The ones who held me captive wanted me to build these. I went a little off book.
Shockingly, no evidence Ghost tampered with this. Let's stay on point.
Never had a good night's rest here.
No sign of Ghost either. It's best we keep looking. Your pulse has quickened, sir. This must be a lot to take in.
This is where I had my change of heart. Literally. Yinsen took a lot of notes. I never was one for schematics, but Yinsen, his sketches were something to behold.
Sounds like you admired him a great deal.
You know what they say. Learn from the best. Wonder if his sketches are still around here somewhere. That wasn't here last time. She must be close if she left.
Sir?
I can't move.
Your suit's hydraulic system and motion controls are under attack. So I'm trying to reverse the circuit override.
Hurts, doesn't it?
My feelings? A little. I thought we were...
You were saying?
Sir, I'm routing all auxiliary power to primary functions. I'll try to numb your pain receptors.
Fake heart. For a fake hero. So this cragged womb is the birthplace of Iron Man. Figured that you should crawl back into it. Only to die. Take your time.
Friday. I need to get moving. Now!
Nearly there, sir. Accessing backup power. Motor functions restored. But your suit is running on fumes.
Without my arc reactor, so am I.
Sir, your vitals are failing at an alarming rate.
There may be enough around here to jury-rig a new arc reactor. I can build a replacement at this workbench. I'll bring whatever I find back here. If I don't figure out something fast, this will be my deathbed.
The Jericho missile?
It contains a palladium-based capacitor.
Palladium? Like your arc reactor? Can you build an energy source from it?
I did once before.
Against all odds, that battery appears to have some life left in it.
Just like me. Let's use it. Fire's dying. I can't do the same. Gotta keep looking. All right. We have a power source. Now what can hold a charge? Coffee thermos. I can use that.
Is there any left, sir?
Not a latte.
Honestly, sir, even in your weakened condition, you're...
It's not the coffee I need, Friday. It's this.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Keep watching. You'll see.
You don't need a suit, sir. You need a power source.
Now we can transfer a charge to the capacitor.
You did it! The capacitor's charging.
That's how this works.
You built it, sir. It's going to work. You're not just placing it directly into your chest, are you, sir?
Won't fit. I need something to hold it in place.
Ah, that's why you needed the lid. Quite clever, sir. It's working, sir. Vitals are stabilizing.
Good. Now we escape.
Sir? No! Now you escape death by staying still and conserving energy.
No one's coming to rescue us. And Ghost is getting away. I don't know about you, but I'd rather die out there than in here.
What exactly are you suggesting, sir?
I'll blast away that rubble with a unibeam. This could get messy.
You can be really stupid sometimes, sir. If you don't mind me saying.
Stupid's better than dead.
Sir!
Well, that worked.
Perhaps too well, sir. Now even your reserves are nearly spent. Weapon systems are offline. Thrusters are at minimum. Actuator power severely reduced. You need energy.
Friday. What have you got?
Lots of interference. We're not alone.
Don't remember these caves going this far back.
Terracells often choose deep cave networks to fall back into.
Must have shut themselves off when they heard the suit coming. I wasn't hunting them. Just wanted to get home.
I'm sensing a trend. We'll get you home yet.
Welcome to your trial, Stark. And you thought you couldn't fall any further. A dog chasing a truck. What would you even do if you caught me?
Reserve energy to repulsors. Energy spare. Aim well.
Make this count.
All power to repulsors. Fire!
Still the same will to live. But make no mistake. This time, you'll die in this cave.
She's gone. I sense her up ahead.
We're free from the energy chains. Route power to the thrusters. Gotta get that arc reactor back.
Sir, firing repulsors is costing you valuable energy you cannot afford to spend.
Something up ahead. Charging port of some kind. Maybe I can siphon energy from it.
So,
You got a name?
my name's not important. It's the names of the others. The victims of Stark-built weapons. Those are the names that matter. When I'm done, those names will be carved into the flesh of their attackers.
Sorry I asked.
Do you have a name?
Tim. Sean.
What's your real name?
That's it.
Who uses their real name on the dark web?
Someone with nothing to lose.
I will carry you out in handfuls.
Friday. Look. Her drone manufacturing plant.
At this pace, she can't possibly replenish her drone army. Her resources are down to the dregs.
I know the feeling.
This is welcome news.
Let's celebrate later. With the powered suit.
What's your story?
You first.
I have info to share. If I can trust you. Damning stuff. This company did things you can't even imagine.
Try me. You think you know suffering because you were kidnapped? Even in that cave, you were VIP. You knew they wouldn't kill you. If you'd been anyone else, you'd have bled out in the sand. We little people don't do well in a war zone. We're reduced to platitudes, acceptable losses, civilian casualties, humanitarian crises. All just fancy words for meat that used to be people. Before your cutting-edge weapons supplied their cutting edge.
Not again.
Let's see how well you fight surrounded.
All power to repulsors. It's a pincer attack.
Gotta watch my six.
You're delaying the inevitable.
She's fled again.
Let's go. She's gotta be tired of running.
An urn on someone else's hearth will hold your ash and rust.
Stark Industries is gonna have me killed.
Don't say that, Tim.
The day I blew the whistle is the day they drew a target on my back.
I won't let them hurt you. I'll bring them down first.
My sweet revolutionary. You're so beautiful. I don't deserve you.
You've never even seen me. Trust me, you wouldn't want to.
Scars don't make you ugly. It's what's in your heart.
You're in my heart, Tim.
Evil.
Move carefully, sir. Step between their swings.
I hope That's the end of that. So much for hope.
All clear.
Not quite. Gotta get that arc reactor.
You were as breakable as your promises. All above the burning ledge. Exhibit A, Costa Verde 2008. Amid civilians' protests, Star missiles rain down. A rebel group invades the capital and openly engages the National Army. Casualties number in the thousands. Your company's stock rose 6% in just the first week of that conflict. The child is orphaned. One of many. She becomes a ward of the state. The same that murdered her parents. They give her the name Michelle. But I never liked that name.
Tell me what his weapons did to you.
You don't want to know.
I need to.
I was only a child. There was a war going on in my country. But not my war. I didn't choose sides. Until that day. Your kidnappers just wanted to cut out the middleman. They were going to use your weapons one way or another. The fee you charged to suspend them had your principles. You were a coupon. Were you offended that they had the nerve to ask you directly? Instead of going through the usual layers of plausible deniability.
These hands are draining your armor's power.
Push through. Let go of me. Back off. Finally.
Part of such evil. A cog in a blood-soaked machine.
No. You're a hero. You've given us everything we need to fight them.
Promise. If something happens to me, you'll carry on.
I won't rest until Tony Stark's paid for what he's done.
I love you, Michelle.
I love you.
See you around.
Helpless as an infant. Crawl like one.
She's getting away with the arc reactor, sir. Keep moving.
Soon we'll both be ghosts. I admire your perseverance. But the defense should rest. It's my turn again. And I have just one more thing to show you. Soon after your change of heart, an employee of yours planned to go public with your dirty little secrets. You had him killed to protect your image. Exhibit B, the smoking gun.
It didn't.
Tim knew you'd try to silence him, so he made sure your secrets wouldn't die with him. Designs, mission reports, backdoors into your security.
This is... revenge?
Revenge? No. You're a war criminal. And accomplice to other war criminals. I'm not interested in revenge. Only justice. Rise for the verdict. The dead find you guilty on all counts. The living won't find you at all.
Friday?
I'm here.
Can't reach it. Broken.
It can be mended.
How are you doing that? Friday? Where did you go?
I'm here, sir. In your heart.
There.
All systems back online. It's time to be a hero, sir.
Any sign of Ghost?
Nothing, sir.
But this must be where she resurrected Arthur Park. These voltaic wells match his energy signature.
How do we get out of here?
You don't.
Is this where you brought back Park?
All the dead find their way here. You included.
How did you build all this?
Sweat and tears, awaiting your blood. This is for Tim.
Ghost has hacked the armor. Most systems offline. Rocket Punch is still active.
I bet I can disable her suit if I throw her into those voltaic wells.
Brilliant, sir. Magnetic gauntlets online. Well done. That disrupted her phasing system.
It's the palladium. It's too good a conductor, overcharging her circuits. Let's do that again.
We'll end you.
You have every right to be angry, Ghost. But it's consuming you. It'll be your death, not mine.
As long as I take you with me. You better hope that AI can read your last rites.
Use your rocket punch. Rocket Punch's gaze-based auto-target is down, sir.
She can't hack Happy Hogan's boxing training.
Aim true and punch, sir. Yes, once more.
Neither of us are getting out of here alive.
You know, killing me won't make you feel any better.
I don't feel anything anymore. This is for Costa Verde. This is for Costa Verde.
Excellent throw.
Her phasing tech must be toast by now. Where did she go, Friday?
Locating her now. She's trapped. Marking it on your HUD. She's losing her phasing ability. If she rematerializes in the wall, she'll die.
Back off!
I'm trying to save you.
Get away!
Give me your hand! Do it! It's over, Ghost. It's finally over. I thought catching Ghost would be the highlight of my day. but catching a glimpse of Pepper as I stepped onto the helicarrier put my heart in the clouds.
Sounds like I missed quite a party.
I'll tell you all about it over dinner.
I'd love that. We have something else to discuss.
Oh, really?
Transferring executive power at Stark Industries involves a lot of paperwork.
Paperwork?
We could be up all night.
That's not that much. Ooh, now you're turning me on. Look, no offense, but the reason I made you CEO is so I wouldn't have to do paperwork.
The board says you made me CEO because you're better at running your mouth than you are at running a company.
Hello, sir.
Ah, thank God it's Friday.
The prisoner's been placed in her cell. If you wish to say goodbye, now's your chance.
We'll be right up. Pepper, we can avoid talking about this another time. Want to meet the ghost?
Sure. I love chatting with people who try to kill me.
Well, it's a big part of my job.
Oh, look. It's the ultimate power couple. Why'd you do it, Stark? Why'd you save me today? After all the lives you've taken, you spare mine.
You need to pay for your crimes.
I'm still paying for yours. And I'm broke.
I'm sorry for what happened to you.
The others? Tim Shung?
Who was he?
A real hero. Not the kind that cowers inside a metal suit. He spoke truth to power. And for that, your company had him killed.
Stark Industries never had anyone killed.
Wow. She's a funny one. So this is justice. They throw me in prison and throw you a parade.
Actually, I don't think the city council's too happy with me.
You'll never change, Stark. Even if you tried. It's too late. Your past has caught up with you. And one of these days, it'll take you down. I want to be there when that happens.
If you're not, I'll give you the play-by-play when I get to hell.
See you on the other side then.
That sounds familiar.
See you on the other side.
Something a friend used to say.
Tim Shung.
Formerly.
Back in the day, Stark Industries would arm both sides of a conflict. We called it hedging our bets.
Soulless. What about it?
Tim Shung. Is he Gunsmith?
Tony. Tim Shung, the name. It's an anagram for Gunsmith.
What the hell's the Gunsmith?
Mr. Stark, please report immediately to the map table. Mr. Stark, please report to the map table.
Tony, get your ass over here now! Stark orbital lasers. Someone's reprogramming them. Given their trajectories, they'll be over the world's largest cities in the next 5 hours. I know a coordinated attack when I see one. Just never seen one on such a catastrophic scale. Ghosts do this?
Not likely.
Living laser.
Not possible.
New enemy then.
Or an old one. I might have created an artificial intelligence with diabolical ambitions.
That sounds familiar.
This one has my personality. Nick, I think your eye's twitching.
Director Fury!
What?
Sir, the other carrier!
How many crew aboard?
None, sir. It was down for repairs from the previous ghost attack.
Then why did they hit it?
Old-fashioned, stark showmanship. Just a taste of what's to come. Oh, hey, boss. You know, it's funny me calling you that, since I don't work for you anymore. But you know what they say? Guns only do their job after they're fired. Which got me to thinking, how do we convince Stark Industries to make weapons again? How about a massive global attack to rally the world against a common enemy? I think I need to tweak your logic settings a bit. I figured you'd say that. Well, if you want to stop me, you know where I live. Gunsmith out.
Sir, I've been booted off the home network.
Time to suit up.
No, wait! Gunsmith helped build your suit. He'll just hack it, use it against us. We need an alternative.
Friday was right. The gunsmith had tailored my suit to his own toxic specifications. But I had an idea. In the back of the closet, past all the skeletons, there was this. And despite the dust and the years of neglect, it was clean. Pure. Or it would be soon enough. I pulled the Mark I out of the cave and put it back together aboard the helicarrier, rewired it, reloaded it, and finally, to improve it, I installed my favorite co-pilot.
What's our game plan, sir?
Gunsmith won't go quietly, that's for sure. But if I can erase his quantum neural nexus, Whoa!
Boss, you made it!
Wouldn't be a party without me.
Missed!
Don't encourage him, sir.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Sir, your home appears to have been encased.
Entombed! A mausoleum for a soon-to-be-dead hero.
Friday, what are we dealing with?
Analysis indicates that dome is a mixture of hard light and vibranium.
Can it be breached?
Hardly! Check this out!
The dome appears impenetrable, sir.
I bet you wish all those cities I'm gonna lay waste to had something like this. Well, they don't.
Hostiles inbound.
The Iron Age is over. It's my time. You gave the company the pots. You're in the red. I'll melt that hunk of junk into slag. find him.
Damage, sir.
They want peace of mind. Stark weapons offer peace of mind.
I'd like to offer him a piece of my mind.
Smash them, sir! We're winning!
Hitting that old suit's like shooting cans off a fence. Ugly cans.
We need to find a way through that dome.
You can't beat me, boss. You are me. I know how you think.
Friday, catch me through the shield.
All right. Let's see if I'm warm here. Right now, you're calling up your old pal, Nick.
Tony, need air
And you're
support?
probably telling him about my dome.
I need a locksmith.
But I always have an ace in my sleeve.
Friday, mute us, Mike.
Gladly.
For you see, sometimes...
Nick, I need to get into my home. Friday will send you the details.
Shield's best to run.
How close are we to clearing out those targeted cities?
Your better half's coordinating a widespread evacuation as we speak.
Right, Pepper.
We'll find a way inside the mansion. You just clear us a path.
Okay, Friday, you can unmute Gunsmith now.
Which, if you follow history, is what started that whole mess in the first place. But I digress.
Sir, more enemies en route. The Mark 1's holding up. Steady on, sir. Damage to your suit, sir.
Too many more hits will wreck this old armor. Friday, what's the mansion's status?
None. Though he appears to be rearranging your MP3 playlist.
Oh, come on, I just alphabetized that.
Keep at it. You're breaking them down.
Moving a little slower, aren't you, boss?
I should have destroyed you when I had the chance.
But you couldn't, because deep down, you know I'm the best part of you. Making a dent in these drones.
That doesn't look good.
some sort of kill switch.
Gunsmith? He's gone quiet.
Uncharacteristic.
Has S.H.I.E.L.D. found a way through this dome?
Not yet, sir.
Tell him to hold off. I got an idea.
Sir?
Who do we know that can walk through walls?
Oh, sir. This sounds like a terrible idea.
Stay clear of the mansion. Our enemy's down, but not out. Tony, this is a terrible idea.
Maybe, but it's a move the Gunsmith won't expect.
Yeah, because it's terrible. She blew up your buildings, put Pepper in a hospital, and put countless lives in danger, all to kill you. You really want me to take those cuffs off her?
No. I'll do it.
Hey, I'm as surprised as you. So, you need my help. Or my tag.
He needs your help.
I want to hear him say it.
If I had another hour, I could probably recreate your tech.
In your dreams.
What? It's basically just a quantum tunneling system.
Just a quantum tunneling.
Shut up, both of you. Are you doing this? Because if not, I'm taking you back to your cell.
You can't change the past. He's offering you a stake in the future.
I want to speak to Stark. Alone.
We're heading back. Prisoner is staying.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Last time I broke into your home, you weren't too happy about it. How do you know I won't leave you high and dry?
And pass up a chance at revenge?
Sir, there's a new energy surge radiating from the mansion.
Copy. Stand by Friday.
If I do this, if I help you, we're not friends. Once he's gone, so am I.
So be it. I need help.
Finally, something we agree on.
Nice moves. How do you manipulate your photons?
Palladium helix.
Overlapping acoustics?
Nah, it's all wavefronts.
Shouldn't be using palladium then.
Don't tell me what to do.
Whoa.
This isn't what I signed up for.
Time for plan B.
I'm sticking with plan A. You got this.
Better suit up, boss! me, Stark. You know, because I'm so big.
Okay, I'm in the mansion. I'll try to bring down this dome.
Forget the dome. Help me bring down this giant idiot.
Don't push me, Stark.
Sir, your weapons are insufficient against his shielding.
His code is beyond next level. But I am seeing some innate vulnerabilities in his armor. Defects.
Defects? No. That's my design. There are no defects.
If you say so. Stand by.
Sir, Ghost has exposed a vulnerability in his armor.
Attack that glass jaw of his, Stark.
This is my party, boss, and I didn't say you could bring a +1, especially not her. Your first armor versus your latest, and progress marches right over you.
The armor has sustained damage, sir. Dead aim, sir.
What good are heroes in a world without villains? I gave you a great villain, boss. You let it teamed up with her?
Not what you had in mind?
Oh, Ghost, you ingrate. I made you.
I made myself. And now, I'll unmake you. New weak points are up, Stark. He's protecting them with shields. Take those down first. Stop wasting time shooting the hard light.
Yeah!
Shield is down. Of course you punch it.
You will not beat me in that trash can.
The mansion's actually not that bad. A bit tacky, but
I'm not talking to you. When we're done here, when I'm done with you, I'll erase Friday too.
Is it always this dramatic when a bad roommate moves out?
2 more vulnerabilities for you to target, Stark. You're welcome.
You got soft in that cave, boss. Your heart bled all over my clothes. My best work ruined by your sudden love for humanity. Making weapons with you. Wait till you see what I do on my own. Just look at that armor. Without me, you're like rags.
I built this armor to survive. It worked. And it'll work again.
Represents your ego.
Hey, that's fair, actually. Can't sell arms without arms.
He's breaking down, Stark.
Is that encouragement?
It's a fact. Try not to die.
You're struggling, boss. Need a hand? I mean, really, how can you trust someone who joins forces with the lady?
Hey, she trusts me, and I teamed up with you.
Trust is a stronger word than I'd use.
Damage to your suit, sir.
He's losing it!
He lost it when he couldn't make weapons anymore.
Where did I go wrong with you, boss? You could have changed the world, giving people a way to protect themselves. But you had to play hero, be all things to all.
Stark, I'm running out of vulnerabilities to expose.
Change your plans. Why melt cities like ants with a magnifying glass when I can crush them under these giant boots?
For an AI that could be anywhere at once, he's chosen to chain himself to this physical form.
Ego. He gets an idea in his head and he goes all in. I can relate.
You always were a pain in my neck.
Well done, sir.
All of you against me, and I'm still standing. Well, none of you even deserve to stand on my shoulders.
Ghost, any other defects?
That was it on the software side. Although, I do detect some kind of foreign object in his hardware. Something distinct from the armor.
His holo projector?
I thought he got rid of that.
Maybe he can't let go of the past. I can relate. Whatever it is, it's directly behind his chest plate.
Can you expose it?
I think so. But you'll have to get in close.
Look at you. Your kind can't save the world. I'm the true Iron Man. The real hero.
Ghost! Shark some sense into him! Sorry, pal. Real heroes have heart.
I'm loving the new jet, Tony.
Let's hope she holds together better than the last one.
Sir, Miss Potts, may I remind you both that the entire governing body of Stark Industries is on this flight?
The board's on board, we know.
Then perhaps you should avoid making reference to the incident involving the previous Stark jet.
They can't hear us. Can they? Hey, Nick. What's up?
Surveillance satellite. One of ours. Yesterday, it started making its own orbital maneuvers. Today, it quit talking to us altogether.
Yeah, the kids call that ghosting.
I call it suspicious. Check it out, will you, Tony?
You got it. Pepper, change of plans.
Let me guess. You can't make the company retreat in Maui.
Actually, we can't make it. I could use your help on something. Pepper?
I'm sorry, repeat that? For a second there, I thought you asked for my help.
Friday, explain to the board members that Miss Potts and I have official superhero business to attend to. Pepper, you ready?
Where to?
Space.
Space? As in space?
Oh, you don't have to go if you don't want to.
Race you there!
Miss Potts seems to be enjoying her new suit.
Perhaps a little too much. Friday, reduce the thruster output of Pepper's suit by 30%. But be sneaky.
Sir, considering for a second Miss Potts' happiness, how important is it that you get there first?
Imperative. I'm Iron Man.
Welcome home, sir.
Thanks, Friday. You seen Pepper?
I believe she's putting out a fire. Again.
Literal or figurative?
She took off in the rescue armor.
She need my help?
Does she ever?
Okay then. What fun can we get into today?
Morgan Stark here, welcoming you back to Stark Raving, where we are stark raving mad about Stark stock, which lately is jacked up like my quads after a squat session. Why? Because some people noticed my cousin dropping some Mondo firepower lately, and it's led to rumors that he's back to making weapons. But you might be surprised to hear me say this, don't get carried away. Knowing my cousin, he's got exactly one client for these inventions, himself. Wait, that sounds selfish. What I meant is, technically, his client is the world. As in, he uses these weapons to save us all. Don't get me wrong, Stark stock is a great blue-chip investment. But we don't want to create a bubble based on idle speculation. Unless he does start selling this stuff. In which case, feel free to bubble like the champagne I'll be bathing in. Okay, apparently no one's interested in getting rich as a Stark. Because all my callers want to talk about today are the giant laser beams that blasted the Malibu coast near my famous cousin's home. Now look, I realize coastal elites get their ascots in a bunch when their yachts are capsized and the power's knocked out for a few hours so their caviar goes bad. Boo frickin' who? First of all, you know my cousin has this under control, right? He's Iron Man. Secondly, I'm sure there was some collateral damage to the environment, but can I remind you that Tony was fighting a criminal psycho who would have gladly carpet-bombed Bel Air if my cousin hadn't zapped her with that Mondo laser? This is why he lives in such an isolated location in the first place. Because he's a target for these wackos. So get a perspective and go swimming in your money bins, you 1% parasites! Okay, today's show is for all the trolls who email saying Tony and I aren't really close. All I've ever done is squander my inheritance, and Tony has no time for a loser like me. To you, I say, ha, ha, ha. Because my guest today is Tony Stark.
Yeah, I really do have to take another call soon, Morgan.
Of course, you're a busy man. So let's cut to the chase. You took down that giant like David laying out Goliath. What kind of insane terrorist supervillain faction created that freak?
Well, I did, actually. You see, there was...
Say no more, I get it. Your brilliant technology misused by wrongdoers once again. I mean, that's not your fault. It's like, if someone runs you over with a Roxxon SUV, is it Roxxon's fault? Let's move on to the anarchist nihilist terrorist known as the Ghost. She's in custody, right?
Well, no. She sort of... disappeared?
Running off with her tail between her legs. But who cares? Because Stark Industries is in great shape with you doing your thing and Pepper at the helm. Hey, what about the reports of a partner who's been spotted with Iron Man in a more femininely proportioned iron suit? It's Pepper, isn't it? Pepper Potts is the Iron Lady! You can use Iron Lady for free, by the way. Family discount.
No thanks. Look, when I said I'd come on the show, you promised there'd be another guest.
I did indeed, so let's bring him on! And get ready for a savage finance bro-down as my cousin, Tony, debates our old frenemy, Dario Agger, Roxxon's CEO.
Oh, I wouldn't call it a debate. Given the active litigation Roxxon has against Tony, I can't say much. But I do want to offer my heartfelt condolences to your shareholders for all the money I'm going to take you for. Also, Tony, because I have a heart of gold, I wanted to give you the opportunity to beg me to drop the lawsuit.
Having met you, Agger, the only thing I'm going to beg you to do is ease up on that disgusting Bulgarian cologne. And as for the lawsuit, you should be getting an email right about now with footage proving that I was fighting Ghost in that palladium mine. So your case is as over as your haircut.
You... How? How did you get this? You would have had to hack into Roxxon's security cameras. That's illegal.
Actually, it's footage from Ghost's drones, which we obtained when she was in custody. All super legal. Nick Fury's gonna email you the warrant. So, we can go to court, and you can explain why you didn't turn over the security camera footage you just admitted you have. That's my preference, by the way. Or...
Fine. I'm dropping the suit.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Louder and more obsequious?
I'm dropping the suit! But you made an enemy today, Stark. Not the kind who wears a stupid costume. The kind that will take everything you have in the world!
Morgan, let's cut his mic before he gets himself into even more legal trouble.
Done! And oh my god, that was so freaking awesome!
Now I really do have to go.
Of course! But before you rush off, how about cutting a promo? You know, just say, this is Tony Stark, and you're listening to Stark Raving, the only financial advice I follow.
I write my own material, Morgan. Here's the best I can do. This is Tony Stark. Morgan and I are indeed related.
Perfect!